Hey Capricorn, how you doing? All right, this is September for Capricorn. All right, welcome and thank you for coming on by to take a look behind the black veil, where we get a more intimate look into the mysteries of our lives. Now, Capricorn, you're going to hear some noise. But I wish you would join me in not giving two shits. All right? Please join me. So please understand that this is the advanced class, and there will be adult language, so viewer discretion is advised. All right? We're going to let the noise come, and then we're going to let it go. All right? So this September, here is your GPS coordinates. Wha-bam! The Tower. Yep, the Tower. All right, I don't know if this is good tower, bad tower, but it's the Tower. So since this is your general energy, I'm going to go ahead and wager a guess that this is both a good tower and a bad tower. Okay? That's me stepping out on a limb. Let's definitely hold off on our judgment of that. Okay, because there's more to learn. There is more to learn. But that is what I suspect thus far. All right. Now, of course, this is about something you don't want to be bothered with, generally speaking. Okay, you don't want to be bothered, but you have to. It's inevitable. There's nothing you can do about it. It was going to happen. It's karmic, and you got to go with it. All right. So this is, part of the lesson, part of the journey. And that's where you're at. Okay, the boat is a rockin'. The boat is a rockin' this September for you. You may be interested to know that while I was shuffling your cards, it occurred to me to tell you to get your 2020 goggles out, okay? Because I was thinking that the year's going to be over soon. It's September, and the creator, I'm sure, is not going to miss a chance to really, zap that 2020 year with some real correlations, okay, of seeing things clearly. All right, there's a reason why 2020 vision is perfect vision. All right, that's been pre-programmed into our biology. So when the energy of 2020 comes up, nature knows what time it is. We're the ones who just learned what time it is, okay? We the humans. So, seeing things clearly this is in your air. This is in your weather. All right, seeing things clearly. Also, get ready is in your weather. Get ready. And that really does seem to correlate with this tower. That's before the tower came. I was thinking all that. Okay? So, tower's coming. All right? Or the tower happened. This is September we're talking about. All right? This is the overwhelming theme of September. So, I don't think you're going to have 30 days of tower moments. However, whatever tower does hit, it's going to rock and reverberate and vibrate throughout the month at least. All right, moving right along, headphone people, I'm about to shuffle. All right, I call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance that we receive here today. All right, I am your High Priestess Maya speaking, and we're going to take a look at the weather where you are. Talk to me, ancestors, about Capricorn's weather. Let's give a little soul shuffle. All right, and there it is. And you don't stop. All right. I don't do reversals, people. Just don't believe in it. Okay? Not in my card deck. Okay? Other people's card deck, I'll respect their reverse readings. but I don't do them. All right. Okay, now you and Sagittarius, you got a Sagittarius in your life? Y'all are vibing on some similar energy. Okay? I don't know. Just saying. All right, there is a release, there is a desire to release or be released, um, to see behind the appearances of things, kind of like the VIP room. Yeah, there's a lot of different layers to that, seeing behind things, okay? You're not looking behind the same curtains. Not every veil is a black veil, okay? Some veils are red, some are white. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking metaphorically. All right, but the bottom line is this particular veil, this particular cover that you're looking beyond here, or that's the matter here, is about adult privilege. It's about revelry. It's about a feast of the senses, looking behind regular life, taking a break from regular life, that sort of thing, and being, you know, submerged into the privileges of adulthood, being able to do what you want, or being able to explore your adulthood, explore your right to decide what you're going to do to please yourself from moment to moment. All right, and then there's a matter of wanting to return to safe haven. There is also a matter of possibly being overbearing, like a mother who wants to protect her child, but yet they are of a fearsome figure. They are scary, perhaps, overwhelming, perhaps. But there is a desire to return to safe haven somewhere in your weather. Okay? There's also a matter of some money, I feel. Um, Seeing as you need money to have adult privileges and to act them out, generally speaking, that takes money. So this may have something to do with wanting money, or wanting money in order to, you know, reinforce the safe haven. I don't know yet, okay? But that's what's at play in your weather. All right, also a realization on which your very existence depends. A need for cooperation or a matter of cooperation is at hand. Okay, I see. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Well, here's the deal. All right, I don't know if this is about you or somebody around you. All right, but here's the deal. Someone has to face their fears and grow the fuck up. Who's that? Who am I describing? Okay? Someone is being guided intuitively to their Ten of Cups, to their perfect life, to their best life. Yeah, there's a lot unsaid here. There's a lot unsaid. This is a big leap from issue to issue. All right, but there's a release here. There is a deeper understanding of the privileges of adulthood, a deeper understanding. Someone is growing up. Someone is learning to face their fears. And all is well. If they face their fears, all will be well. Okay? And they will be able to have revelry. They will be able to enjoy all of the beauty and all of the interesting things life has to offer. Hold on one second. Okay, Capricorn, we're back. So yeah, Someone has got to, or is going to be able to release a lot of release. Okay, and of course that could be sexual, uh, but we don't know for sure that it is yet. But there's a matter of someone facing their fears as an adult, to go into the unknown as an adult and to explore. And yes, it's dangerous. Yes, it's dangerous. This feels like parent-child dynamic. This feels like a parent-child dynamic, but of course, every Capricorn is not a parent. So, but take it and put it where it belongs. What am I describing? Okay, is it your relationship with a thing, a project, a place, a workplace, a person, a lover, yourself? You decide. Okay, or many of those things, because of course the spirits are not limited like human beings. They don't have any kind of shortage of abilities to connect dots and to point to several layers. So maybe it is a reference to many different things, or several different things, like your relationship with your child, also your relationship with yourself, like that. You decide. All right. Okay, so then there is the returning to the safe haven. Somebody wants to return to safe haven. They want to fix it. Somebody wants to fix something. Okay, I'm gonna guess they need to fix it so the safe haven is safe again for them, you know. But they're in their head about it, real big. They're trying to be shrewd, They're trying to think it through. They are determined to fix the thing. They are pretty obsessed with the mission, pretty obsessed with the mission. All right, and then here someone has fallen short of their duties as a man. Okay, I'm gonna say as a man. It's masculine energy. What am I describing? Okay, somebody has fallen short as a man, or they feel that they have, and there's been great and grand disappointment around it. Okay, the disappointment is great and it's grand. However, someone is realizing that they have greatly disappointed themselves as a man, or as the head, of the house, or of the head of the operation. Someone has greatly disappointed their own desires. Somebody disappointed their self. Now, of course, other people, they may have disappointed other people. Something tells me they have. Hold on one moment. Yes, so somebody has greatly disappointed themselves as a man. They realize that now. They disappointed themselves as the head, as the leader, as the masculine side of the relationship. They've disappointed their position. They've disappointed their role. They've disappointed a community, perhaps. Many. They may have disappointed many. But they now realize that. They realize something about themselves that their very existence depended on. It may be you who's realizing this. But there was great and grand disappointment. All right, so let's go into this stream of thinking right here, this bit of weather. All right, let's go into that, and we'll take it from there, see how we feel. All right. Someone's feeling guilty. Perhaps they lived it up too much. They have karmic debt because they lived it up too much. Or because they have this new understanding of themselves as an adult, they feel that they need to balance the scales. Their conscience is calling them. Their conscience is compelling them, like the power of Christ, compelling people. There is a wish to reach out, a wish to connect or reconnect, but divine timing is at play. Divine timing is at play because this is a matter of justice and law. This is a matter of justice and law. And here is death and the dead. This is not really death, this is the dead. Okay, and the dead reaching out could be literally, but the issue is that a new life cycle is here to be started. Someone feels compelled to start a new cycle, and there's something of divinity involved. The creator is involved here, all right, because karma's involved, and that's official universal law business, all right. And someone has a greater understanding now of the laws of karma. Someone has a greater understanding of divine timing. And someone has a greater understanding of the need to connect, the need to reach out, the need to open that line of communication with someone from the past or someone who has passed. One or the other, or both. The fears that need to be faced are in reference to some deceit, secrets that were kept, a loss that was sustained. Someone caused loss, and someone has to face that. Once the protocols are followed, all will be well, however, Capricorn. A gesture of love must be made through words, words used to remove obstacles. And then all will be well. A gesture has to be made of words that remove obstacles, reaching out, pangs of conscience, guilt, justice, deceit, facing fears, losses. Not defeat, but loss. Pretty grand loss. But things can be recovered with the proper effort and by facing fears, ultimately. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, now let's get, okay, somebody's sweating the situation. They wanna fix it, bottom line. All right, let's get up in here. Okay, there's money. Money's involved. There's money somewhere. Somebody came up. Somebody came up. Suddenly and abruptly. Okay. However, there's a little caveat. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Tell me down below, all right? Try to spell the pronunciation. There's a storm at hand, but it's causing growth. There's sudden and abrupt changes taking place. There's a ripping and a tearing between worlds. There's a ripping and a tearing. In order to produce this change, like thunder and lightning. But there's a lot of growth somewhere financially. Okay, and There's an authoritative woman involved with power over life and death. And somehow she's involved in this. That could be you. I don't know if I'm describing you or someone else. All right, but it's a female or someone with feminine energy. They're authoritative. You might need them for something, or this woman may be needed for a thing. That has to do with the marketplace, that has to do with money making. Okay? I don't know. What am I describing? I have no idea. But this has something to do with the role that needed to be played of, leader. Okay, there's a message. Somebody feels that they ought to send a message. That would be like the man thing to do. Or the leader thing to do. Send a message. A powerful message, too. Alright? Something moving. Alright? Another call from the conscience. Alright? Let's find the other one that represented a call from the conscience. Here it is. The Justice card. Call from the conscience. This is a pang, like pangs of regret and guilt that have to be forgiven and righted. This one is just, I'm the only one who can do it. This is the Jiminy Cricket version of the conscience being called. Okay, and something is telling somebody, if they want to be the man, they better send a message. Okay? And follow their conscience, follow their intuition. Okay? Their will. They need to exercise their will, or they feel that they should exercise their will. Even though it might cause an abrupt storm or tearing or wrenching, there will be growth. See, because in this card, this sister is wearing her igungun torn cloth, right, in voodoo. That's, I think that's Oya. That's Oya. Okay, and she's commanding the winds. Okay, and even though this is earthy energy, okay, because when she zaps the land with her lightning, it makes the fruit and the vegetables grow. Makes the fruit and the vegetables grow. So there's growth, there's fruit, there's gain, okay? But it might be a bit of a, a toil of sorts. All right, but somebody feels the cold, they feel compelled. Again, like the power of Christ compels people. They feel called and compelled to send a powerful message. Again, another card represents calling. Being called, this one's a divine calling. A calling by God. This calling is when it's coming from inside the house, so to speak. This is you calling yourself, or this person, their conscience is calling them, is compelling them, is pushing them. In this one, it's God. It's the Creator calling you to walk upon beauty's path, to walk a ministerial path, to walk upon a path where your will and the Creator's will is aligned and parallel. And here's what happens if you don't. The Creator comes down there, busts your ass, wipes away your world, okay, and makes a new world where there wasn't no world. Okay, that's how the Creator gets down. All right, you can come when you're called, or I could wipe your ass out and start again. You decide. Okay, and so that is what's behind this disappointment, this broken dreams. Okay, is okay. You want to have broken dreams? You want fame? Well, fame costs. All right? And right here is where you start paying in sweat. But you can be famous, okay? Famous like Noah. I can make you famous. Famous like Judas. Famous like Jesus. Your decision, my friend. Your decision. But please, never disappoint the Creator. Never disappoint the Creator. All right? That is powerful. That is powerful. I don't know who you're dealing with. All right? But that is powerful. Hopefully that's been helpful to you. If you want a personal reading, please follow the directions in the description. I put it down there so I can hook you guys up. No problem. All right? Like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for taking a look behind the black veil.